Hello and welcome back to Gray Matter XP. We have a new class called the Arbitrator. Um, and that class is now available with, I'm not sure exactly how it goes, but you guys can read the screen. The Arbitrators are the Adeptus Arbites that are the enforcers of the Lex Imperialis. For the Warhammer fans who actually know what that means, they already understand. They know that this class is kind of unique in the aspect of the game itself, especially in human societies all throughout the galaxy. But anyways, they enforce the imperial law that governs the countless millions that call the Imperium home. Since we are on Atoma, which is a human city, um, we expect these guys to get more involved. Now, what I don't understand is that, the other classes, if we're looking at the other classes here, for the veteran, the zealot, the psyker, and the ogrin, if you're familiar with this game, you know that those classes started off as criminals or convicts. So I'm not exactly sure how this is going to fit in, but I'm going to create the class here. I'm going to do it on on video so we can actually follow through. And once again, everybody, I've been very busy. I've been working. Life has been life, but I have not forgotten about the content creation, and I have not forgotten about being Gray Matter XP and putting that information out there. Thank you, everybody who stuck with me as well. I'm gonna have a couple videos, some silent, some talking, but they're coming out. I'm working on it. I thought I was slowly getting back to it. Life started to happen again. Yeah, it's just ups and downs, busy, not busy, having to find the time to create content. Anyways, let's get into this. So we're going to choose this class. All of my characters are female with the exception of the Ogre. I don't know if they've actually added an additional world. This looks like this is an additional world. Because I don't recall seeing that name. And I don't recall seeing Mornax either, but that might have been there before. The movie and domain, yeah, that must have been with the update, the Mobian update, Mobian, however way you want to say it. I know this one was there, that one was there, that one was there, that one was there, that one was there, and Lord knows we can definitely hear everybody's shouting for Cadia, so we know Cadian was there. I think Mornax might have been there too. Yeah, this world had to have been there. I might have had somebody who came from that world. Anyways, back to character creation, because I don't even think I really did character creation for my other characters, and if I did, I don't recall showcasing it on video. But anyways, excuse me, gotta get the mic straight. Let's see. I have people from other worlds, and if this is a new world, relatively newly colonized. It's already self-sustaining rich world with rich resources whose population is expanding quickly. Okay, no, this one was there too. I'm sorry, I recall reading that. I recall reading that at all. Considered the second world, movie and domain, Crux's Lost Shrine world. Okay, yeah, that one was there. This is the one where my Ogren is from. I think my Ogren is from this one. Yeah, because I always had like my Ogren like fitted out with fishing stuff. Either that or he's from another one where they actually have like the underworld stuff. A small agri world, yeah, agriculture, farm, mass, grassland, yeah. Okay, so it was either one of those. I remember reading about them. A thriving industrial world. I think this one might be a little bit more a little bit more suitable for the character I'm creating this time around. Because this one is an industrial world, and with industry comes laws and rules and so on and so forth. You would need that. It's populated by the Mobian domain, Mobian domain, however way you want to say it. It's teeming with billions, spanning its continent, spanning manufacturers night and day. Wow. Can you imagine that? What would work look like on that one? Heavily forested. Yeah, okay, so I remember that one. Cadius destroyed. Right. So I would probably choose this one or Cadia. But I already have a character from Cadia. My sharpshooter is from Cadia, I think. Ornax. A small, grim mining world. Actually, you know what? I think that my zealot is from this world. Yeah, so I'll probably go with this one. Alright, so you found yourself at the doors of, I don't know how to say that, and I'm not going to butcher it. So something awful happened to you. What catastrophe or cruel twist of fate has led you here? What, void ship rat? Mini cavernous void. Okay, I don't really want to read too much of it, but it's there on screen if you guys want to read it. Sorry. Congregated offspring appear. Called void ship rats. Oh, okay, so it's the humans. Inherent task and responsibility of its king and crowns. So this is a little strange, a little different. In the Great Sector collapse 3 decades ago, many minor noble houses were decimated, leaving behind. Okay, so this is like an equity person, I guess. No proper holding, surviving heirs, and their records redacted or sent to school. So it sounds like they're going to throw us right back into jail again. Militia lackey? That might be a little bit more suitable. Garner any glory. They're lucky if they might learn some survival skills. Okay. Such as trench runners or ammo monkeys. Hive urchin. I had that for one of my other characters. Tribune. One of my noble house falls of bad times. So they're still throwing a noble aspect on there. Okay. Part ways. Children cared for. So I curry favor with said institution. Okay. Volunteer for service. Sorry about the yawning, guys. It's today is one of my days off, so I'm supposed to be resting, but I want to stay up and play. Volunteered for service, right? Well, it seems like the character would be the type to volunteer for service, but all of my characters have had like some sort of bad background. I usually choose something really bad. The screaming and ended abruptly. Wow, because 16 minutes is all it took for the Raiders to take them. Wow. Those they didn't kill, they disappeared as quickly. Okay, wow. I remember hearing them talk about the Xenos, but I didn't, I don't recall. Oh, I think the Xenos was in a different game. Alright, so do we want to do Survivor, Militia Lackey? Sorry, now we're going through all the indecisiveness of what gray matter is about. Indecisive. I still want to do something traumatic, but I think maybe I would have volunteered for service. Yeah, this one doesn't seem that bad. Surviving heir. So it's just like you survived your family's disaster in an accident. Yeah, I don't know about that one. The Xenos one seems like it. You know what? I'm going with the Xenos invasion. There we go. And it's a Xenos invasion. You survived the Xenos invasion. Alright, so the commendations. Education is harsh and unforgiving. Okay, so this is when you actually started to train and learn. You do top of the class, unchecked brutality, class bullies. Wow. The brutal halls of the what? I don't know how to say that. In fact, class bullies are all but encouraged. Yeah, they do. That's not fair. Marksman honors? Really? I'm not a marksman. Leadership potential. What is cannon affinity? Beast handling classes are not without their dangers and normal pet. You know what? I'm going with that. Defining moment. Battle extraction. They put what? This one. Arbiter squad. So they did add some for the for arbitrators. Okay. Arbitrators? Wow. Okay. Once a member of the acclaimed movie in 6. So this seems like they actually had some relation to it. We're transporting prisoners back in the judgment. Okay, this is very interesting that they actually put this in here. So the defining moment was that the squad apprehended Arbitrators. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's really all that out. Like it stands out among the others. This one is one my Ogren had as well. Time and tithe, slow erosion, productive quotas, declining numbers. Wouldn't even notice. Okay. Yeah, over years, probably would be like that. Apprehension of a traitor. Wolfer. Okay, I wonder if these defining moments have actually changed because of the previous decision. I don't know what this one is. Bibliocrypt? Warden? Unspeakable horrors. Vital extraction. It's like what, you save somebody? I don't know. This one is unmanned manufactorum after the third. Short amount of production. Hives upcoming delivery mass. Oh, what? Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go with this one since it's directly related to the Mobian 6th Infantry Regiment. It's like a bite back immediately, right? And you can choose masculine or feminine build for the body type. Most of mine are already feminine anyway, so. I forgot about this. I've already chosen so many faces just now. This one looks like Zola. And I think I had another face in there already. This one looks like the traitor that was selected before. This one is what my Psyker looks like. This is another face. You know what? Maybe I should do a masculine one. Do something different here. Because I did like the voice of the masculine one that I heard the other time. Change the skin color. And let's see. I want somebody who looks like they're old and angry. I see a lot of guys who actually choose this face. He doesn't look old. He doesn't look angry enough. He looks so laid back. He doesn't look angry enough. This man looks like he's seen a lot of stuff. Nah, I'm better at choosing female characters. I'm going back. And I mean, so I'm not too worried about this because I can change these later. This is what my my sharpshooter looks like. But I can't remember what the name. It's not sharpshooter. I'm saying it wrong. They call it something else, and I can't remember. This one looks like a different face here. I've never seen this face before. This is a different face. Did they add more faces? They added. It looked like they added one. Oh, my bad. I totally grabbed the wrong thing. This is what I had for one of my other characters as well. I think I can keep this one. We'll let her stay there. I need to figure out what the voices is like too. She's right here in the middle. I'm gonna make her a little taller. We know how the ladies love their. Oh, there are some ladies that I know that love their pets, their dogs and stuff. You do this with females with facial hair, they're like, oh, yep. You end up turning the hair color a different color. And you choose the eyebrows. So let's do a hairstyle real quick. And take off all the hair. Why did it change her skin color? Oh, because it changed the, yeah. Anyways, that was on me. We're gonna eliminate the body tattoos. Eliminate the scars. At least for now. I think she's alright with that. I'm good with that. Okay, facial tattoos eliminated also. Eye color. Oh, both of them out. Now these ones are just for Cadia. See, available for Homeworld Cadia. Available for Homeworld Cadia. Otherwise, it won't show it. Anyways, let's see. Hairstyles. Did they add any more hairstyles? I don't think they added any more hairstyles. It's just what it is. Oh, they did. Okay. Hey, I kind of like this one. That will look good no matter what. I've seen people in the military with that hairstyle. Nah, I won't glue that color. We'll do this one. They don't need any more tattoos. That's a different tattoo, I think. No, we'll do this. That counts as a facial tattoo? Are you kidding me? I think I had somebody with this already. It's kind of hard because, like, I already got somebody with that tattoo. Once again, you can change them later, so it really doesn't matter. We're doing body scars. You got a couple. This one's over just on the side of the face. Blemishes. Alright, never mind. Screw that. Let's move on to the next one. Let's hear what
the Lex Imperialis isn't perfect. Perhaps it was in Malcador's time, but the blood of humanity has grown a good deal thinner in the miserable millennia since. Nowadays, those who claim to uphold his codicils subvert as much as they secure. No, the Lex isn't perfect. But so long as it serves, I will serve it in turn. And through it, Terra and the Imperium.
Yeah, okay, so she sounds very serious. The Fatalist. I don't know, because, alright, so we get these where they sound like that, and then when they're out on the floor, you know, calling out or expressing themselves or having conversations, they end up sounding way different. But it gives you kind of an idea, at least for the tone.
There can be no excuse for Lex breaking. Even the smallest crime begets disorder.
Sound like Zola.
Disorder begets heresy. And if heresy spreads, the Imperium itself trembles. Better 100, 1,000, 1,000,000 innocent souls face mercy sanction than one Lex breaker walk free. This is the will of the Lex, and mine also.
Damn, she sounds so fucking serious. The Lex this, the Lex that. But that, I mean, that's her role, isn't it? It's her role.
The Lex Imperialis is more than law. It is holy wisdom, handed from the Judge of Terra to those who preserve order. It is not to be questioned or challenged, but enforced unflinchingly and without fear. By bringing the Lex to those that have it not, we bring order to the Imperium.
Oh, damn. Okay, and to the galaxy? She didn't even say that. Alright, fuck it. Well, I don't know. I like
This
this
is not
one.
how I saw my career unfolding.
Judge of Terra, witness my deeds!
Do not question the Lex, do not question me!
Damn.
In the final analysis, we are all dead bodies waiting to drop.
Yo, she is so morbid. I like this one because she is morbid. I'm morbid too. All right. Let me go back and make one other change because I'm looking at it. I'm like, all right. What are these? Oh, just regular curves. Damn. Okay. No, alright. I was that the one I had before? Actually, this isn't. Oh, never mind. It doesn't reach all the way out. Alright. Wait, which one did I have before? That one, I think. Alright, anyways. Yeah, I think I like this one.
Please, try to be quiet. The Lex Breakers find us easily enough as it is.
The Lex Breakers. Alright, so we get to choose the dog and the fur pattern and all of this. I don't know. Oh, we do get to rotate it. So some people have like bionic hounds. Some people have them where they are essentially, well, they kind of look similar to this. But anyway, let's check. Just check it out. So this is the base look for the hound, I guess. And we're changing the fur pattern. I like this one right off bat. Or you can do no pattern at all and the dog look pretty plain. I mean, some people like that. Some people want that. All right, I want this one. I like the stripes. We changed the fur color. Oh, it's all black. One or the other. I prefer the darker one. But they do have these so that your dog actually stands out. I was thinking they might have actually changed it up. Let's see with this one, you just do the brown. One or the other. With this one, you can do multiple shades, I suppose. I don't see a whole lot on the changes there besides the back over here and the skin. See, they change colors as we change that, and then that's darker. I want to get this dark color with this shading, but I can't do that. The dog looks so messed up though. Looks like he's seen some things. He's been through some things. Excuse me, companion, not dog. Now, I don't know how this class will play, so it's going to be interesting to see how that all goes down, but so be it. All right, so what is this one? Tertium Hive is massive. Once more. Is it a capital C for the Mobian sector? Okay, so you'll be delivering the Imperial Tide to owe the Emperor to keep the precious flow of materials. Okay, so this is essentially a precinct there. So they're like, yeah, once again, they're enforced as the police. So, okay. So I guess this gives you does this give you an advantage to the one? Or does it change the uniform? Oh, it changes the number on it, I see. But it doesn't seem like it changes anything else. So you could either be in the precinct of Throne Side and Archivum. That's your beat, I guess. This one is the largest precinct, the Torrent. So you get to pick which places you actually are presiding over. And I guess that gives you jurisdiction. unsanctioned activity. So which one? Because I don't know which one the Mobian stuff is going on, because it might not be available. For example, they have it whereas you do the Mobian 6 ones and they added it where you go to the carnival area, I think. And that's a specific location. And I don't think that that's in this selection, but I haven't read them all. Oh, here it is, the hourglass, the huge rents. What? Huge rents in the hive skin have exposed vast corridors and storehouses and harsh atonement. And, okay, yeah, so we're looking at that. The hourglass being one of the parts in the upper part of the city, I guess. Because I remember going through one part and they actually had sunshine. But I remember doing most of my missions down here in the torrent. Temporary advanced base operations noticeable, unnoticeable from gantries and past unremarkable structures. The precinct's sole purpose is to monitor activity by water cartel suspects. Okay, so we're hunting water cartel suspects. This one is the largest one on the Toma. For the marshal presides over the court going investigation in the moving sector. Falling tithe contribution? Okay. So, I don't really recall seeing this part. Fortran? I don't know how to say that. Precinct, let's see, located in Throneside, a number of archives. Okay, yeah. I don't think I chose that one either, but this one seems like it's more coinciding with what I recall. Oh, I totally forgot about names. Damn, I gotta pick a name. Okay. You're born on, right, okay, so they give you the whole story. Survivor colony, raided by somebody? Turkey and fate was sealed. Oh, Drakari. Okay, I had to read the name. Rigorous instruction. You show a natural affinity for working with your kill dog. That's what they call it, kill dog. The slaving beast acts. Wow. Okay. Nope. Slavering. Beast act like an extension of your will. You were born for this. Your efforts of repelling invaders save your proctor during the attack. I don't know if I picked that, but okay. This is sure to have done your prospects no harm. Really? You operate out of the marshal's own fortress. A privileged position. Is that what I was trying to do? I don't think that was what I was trying to do. You have now been assigned to Proctor Exacorin. Okay. Based aboard the Inquisition vessel. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like, this is what they did because of your reactions. They ended up sending you here. You bring justice to the streets. Okay. In Grendel's warband. Alright, I gotta figure out a name. Alright. Got a name. This is the one I'm going with, but I think it'll be some additional change if I want to change it around. I wonder about this. Your efforts repelling invaders saved your proctor during the attack. It's like, okay. So now we got a promotion. Alright. Signy? No. Oh, it's a Mastiff? I did not know it was a Cyber Mastiff. Okay. Oh. Let's go. Confirm and play the prologue, or confirm and skip the prologue? I haven't really done this on video, so I guess I will. Oh no, I did do this on video. I played the prologue on video. I don't think I did the character creation video, so I guess I'll do this on video. Let's go. That way we'll just have the whole thing there. So I guess that's us going out. I did want to see if we were going to be criminals or convicts or whatever.
Sir.
Inquisitor Granda. Sorry, they get us wrapped up today.
You summoned
There he
me.
is. Ran it.
You
Talking
have
to Granda.
failed me,
Right.
Ivan. All this time and still Atoma is not secured.
No one is more disappointed than I. There have been complications.
No more excuses. My
Damn.
time is running out. So is yours.
What do you mean?
Atoma was always under Marshal Voltaire's jurisdiction. You have exhausted his patience.
Oh,
He has sent forces to restore the tide.
You have failed your duty. We have all failed. Atonement will come only when the tide is restored. We shall triumph in the names of our fallen, and of those who still uphold the Lex. This is the Marshal's command. This is how it shall be. This is the will of the Lex.
He doesn't have the authority.
He speaks for holy law. That is his authority. He will test you.
Do not fail me again.
When do they arrive?
he gets no answer. Because they're already here.
Right. So what's all this then?
Well, okay, I guess I got my answer there.
So this is the Morning Star, Atoma's last great hope. I am not impressed. Inquisitor Grendel's reach greatly exceeds his grasp. Still, Marshal Vorturn has ordered that we offer every assistance to this cause. We shall set an example to these individuals. We shall remind them what it is to serve the Emperor, rather than an Inquisitor's veiled agenda. But first, avail yourself of the Psychanium facilities.
Welcome to the
Damn it.
meat grinder. Everything here may feel real, but don't worry, you won't get hurt. Not unless you anger Persephone. Don't be alarmed by my little puppets, but do shoot them, or hit them, a lot, with whatever weapon takes your fancy. They won't feel it. They're not real. They exist only so that you can learn more about me and about the weapons you carry. Stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust.
Okay, that's a little different. I mean, I don't recall us ever seeing Stephanie's face that clearly before. So that's a little bit more of a development there. Not only that, but they've also changed around these. So I've been in here before, and there have actually been bodies laying down in these as well. One Ogryn size one here. Regular human size, another Ogryn size. So yeah, it's just the introduction. I don't really think I need an introduction, but I think they're gonna make me have an introduction. I'm not sure what weapons I have either. Damn, okay, no, never mind. It's just a matter of prologue. It says go to the Psychanium. Okay, yeah, so. shit. Alright, let's learn how to use this.
Say what
Basic
you
training.
must.
I don't have a choice in my weapons. I mean, they're given to me. Completing basic training completing basic training grants access to the mission terminal, your standard issue war gear. Okay, so this is how I actually get my war gear. Instead of actually going through, like, picking up shit as a convict.
Oh, welcome to the Psychonium, little one. Let's make a soldier of you. You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties.
These are direct. So they direct overhead for most of these attacks. I'm not gonna like this one because we don't do a side swipe until the end. But it's a lot like the mace, so that works.
Some weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a
Which I
special
already know.
ability that changes their next attack.
Now that does change a little bit depending on the character.
Pushing
as well.
can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina.
It didn't stagger a
Grenades
group
can
of
be
enemies.
equipped and thrown. Each class has access to different grenades.
Yep, we do. Oh, these are impact grenades.
Your
So as soon as they
combat
hit, they
ability is a
explode.
powerful tool for dire situations.
Oh,
Alerting your
that's
team
what
to
that
priority targets is very useful. You should try it.
does. Okay, so double tap. Fuck him up. Oh, I don't have a weapon to fuck him up.
Sniper!
Wreck his ass. Okay,
Dodging
gotcha.
allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks.
Fuck. Shit, he got me. Damn it, he got me. That's how bad I am.
Enemy
Sorry.
attacks initially damage your toughness. Once your toughness is broken, they damage your health. Additionally, enemy attacks will stagger and stun you if you
keeps
have
running
no
till we
toughness.
I have no weapons. Son of a bitch.
Killing enemies in melee replenishes toughness.
Can.
Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration. That marks the end of basic training.
Pretty much.
You are now ready to serve. Should you use armor-piercing weaponry and attacks to damage armored enemies?
I don't have armor. I don't have armor piercing any fucking thing. Oh, she's talking about heavy attacks. I always use it. Attacks just is like
You
it's
can
nothing
perform
new.
a unique follow-up attack after a push.
Oh yeah. Something like that. Yeah, a lot of players don't use that. From what I've seen.
Medipacks and ammo crates can be picked up and deployed to aid your team.
And I usually tag them as well when I do that. I usually tag them when I put them down. And I look at, so one thing that I do that a lot of other players don't do is I look over on the left-hand side to see whether or not everybody is actually, like if two other players are in need or are low on ammo, and I see that we're coming up to a new area, I'll come up there and I'll drop it. A lot of the times I'll drop the ammo crate in a location where there is constant
Downed teammates can be
constant
helped up.
traffic, or if I know that everybody
Incapacitated
is stopped
teammates
by
are captured by the enemy,
the
but
new,
can be
what is it,
rescued.
like the renew you? What are those
Corruption
things
is
called? I
caused
can't
by
remember.
certain attacks, items,
Servo
or being
skull to
downed.
down yourself. Wait, what?
Corruption reduces maximum health.
Okay, here we go.
If you are down
Down.
when the last segment of your health bar is corrupted, you
I wish
are
we could crawl.
incapacitated.
And captured.
But like when we are going to the machine
Health
to
can
heal
be
ourselves and
restored,
everything,
and
right?
corruption
I would drop
cleansed
the
at
ammo
Medicaid
crate
stations.
right
Medicaid
here in front
stations
of
have
it,
limited
so you
uses,
can refill and
indicated by the glowing
heal up.
lights.
Right. So I will do that for the people that I'm playing with, or if we're
Dangerous enemies
doing
can be
that
tagged
and
to alert your team.
running
World
into certain
markers can be
places.
placed to help coordinate your team's tactics.
I would love for more players to actually tag the enemies, especially with the current update that we have right now, where you have the rotting armor. These guys are a lot tougher, and they're usually maulers and what, bruisers, crushers, and they're usually crushers. So it's like
Need ammo!
when you get there and you see the crusher or whatever, tag that motherfucker so we can all gang up on him.
Sprinting helps avoid range fire. Crouching while sprinting performs a slide. Sliding helps evade attacks, similar to dodging. Closing with ranged enemies forces them to stop shooting and engage in melee combat.
Most players don't consider the cover. Most players don't consider the cover. I take cover
When
every now and
ranged
again.
enemies are shot at, they flinch, becoming suppressed. Suppressed enemies try to take cover and will not fire back.
I hate having to use this fucking whatchamacallit. And I hate this reaction too, because I end up firing at them at a long distance, and then they
Enemy
don't
ranged
fucking fire
attacks
back.
cause suppression, making it harder to land accurate shots. Get out of the line of fire to restore accuracy.
Now this doesn't work if you're playing Ogre. You'll still get shot because you're too tall to be hiding behind shit. And this suppression does play out of it. You see how inaccurate it is? Because you're like being suppressed, and it shows in the lower left-hand corner. Just get out of the line of fire. Right. This is not enough. Kill the enemy. I was making a point there.
This marks the end of your advanced training. You now know everything you need to survive Tertium.
Oh, now we walk through it. We don't have to walk up to the cloud and press X. We can actually just walk into it now. That's hilarious. Alright, so there's the training. Now to start off at level 1. Now I totally have 5 characters. Great. We're gonna do the campaign. So I'm gonna play from the beginning and just do the whole campaign. I'm starting off at level 1, so this gives me a good idea, or it gives me an opportunity to kind of walk it through, even though I've already completed the campaign with all 4 fucking characters. So this is my 5th. And yes, I did buy the DLC, of course, with the new character and so on. This character is a paid character class or whatever, so you definitely need to pay a little extra for that. I think it was what, $11 total price. But I already had the game, so it's $11 in addition. My bad.
Soldiers of the Blessed Emperor, I am Hestia Prime, a daughter of Messalina and representative of the Holy Inquisition. It is my solemn duty to stand in witness to your deeds and to record the penances you undertake. shall remember the martyrs who fell in Atoma's defense. May Saint Messalina walk ever beside you in the Emperor's light. Though it take a lifetime of blood and strife, Atoma shall be free.
It's funny because they're in like 40K, so they're like already through most of it. You know, they're way beyond what we currently are in the 20th century. But I think it's absolutely hilarious because they're still using paper. And if you're familiar with the 40K lore and everything, then you kind of know why. A lot of the stuff has just been recycled.
You are my inspiration.
I have access to the mission terminal. I don't think I could change my outfits yet, and I don't think I have access to this to see what my outfits look like. Yeah, I don't have it. I have the complete Tertium too. And I'm gonna run through a lot of this today and then the next video and stuff. So anyways, let me go ahead and change a couple things.
Hello my friend. So you received my invitation? Even in the thick of war, it's not all marching around, shooting and shouting, you know. There's still room for art, huh? Not for Oscar Kral, the mediums of parchment or cold stone. No, 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 no. I sculpt in blood and bone, peeling back fleshy illusion to reveal shining truth hidden within. So many truths, so difficult to bring to the surface, but I persevere. The craft demands it. Together, we will make a masterpiece of you. You'll see. And if we don't succeed, well, there's always tomorrow. My name's Kral, Oscar Kral. I specialize in new outlooks on life. Don't like your ears, your hair, your nose? I can fix that for a price. Make you the talk of the Morning Star.
So if you're interested in changing your character after your character creation, this is where you come to do that. You can modify your appearance on a light fair scale. You can modify your cyber mastiff on a large scale. On a small scale. And then of course your personality and everything else. So you redo the entire thing, but you have to earn that money. And it's fairly expensive, but also fairly cheap. If you guys are looking at how much money I have, you see I have tons of it. I have 4 million. But I don't spend anything, and I've already bought all my weapons and whatnot. And not only that, but I have to sell more. I have to get rid of them. But this gives me the opportunity to pick up newer weapons and stuff like that. But for this purpose, you can actually get into the seat and change your background, do your whole character creation all over again. So I wanted to make sure that that was a part of this video, so that it's something that that you know everybody kind of already is familiar with, and you don't have to fret in the character creation aspect if you feel like, oh well, this wasn't enough, or you hear the banter between the characters later in the game and you're like, I don't really like that my character said that, or I don't really like how they're talking to the other ones. For example, the priest calls the psyker, the zealot class calls the psyker a freak all the flipping time, and I'm just like, can we get rid of that, because that seems like so demeaning. So some people are just like, I don't really want to do that. There are some backgrounds that you can choose where they are a little bit softer to them, and they're a little bit more accommodating about it. They don't just go hard on it. Or say, for example, you don't like the way that this character shouted this, or you don't like the banter about them seeming so uppity about their background, like, oh, you don't know anything because I'm from Katie or something. So there are ways that you can change it. You don't have to worry about that. I just thought that I'd put that into the video because I haven't seen many videos that actually cover it. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you everybody for continuing to support the channel. I'm going to pick up the next mission in the next video, and all the action will take place there. I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know if they'll allow me to emote. Okay, never mind. Forget the emote. Wait, what can I do to the dog? Hold on. I can pet the dog? I can totally pet the dog. Oh. Huh. Alright, we'll end on that one. Alright, later. Yo, I got an achievement for that. Or an award. Okay. Anyways. Hold on. I still want to see if I can pet it. Can we pet the dog? No, we don't pet. Oh, we do pet. Ah, that's nice. Okay, anyways. Yeah, that's another reason to get this class. Alright.